Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Inside Edge. It's Monday, November 3rd. I think everybody knows that tomorrow is Election Day. And as Jersey prepares to cast their ballots for the final time this cycle tomorrow, here's a message to everybody. Don't get disenfranchised. Go before a judge if you need to, but fight for your right to vote. And if you show up at your polling place and you're told you're not on the voter rolls, please don't just turn around and go home. Ask to speak to someone in charge. That person is known as, believe it or not, the super poll worker. And that's the individual who's most fluent in ways that can help you vote. Maybe you're just at the wrong polling place. Maybe the DMV has totally screwed up your voter registration. There could be extenuating circumstances that would allow you to vote. I've watched judges for the last 9 days make reasonable determinations based on facts. And these hearings can be done remotely. They can be done right from the polling place. Don't let anyone tell you that you need to drive to the county election office. And if all else fails, you have a right to cast a provisional ballot if you believe you're entitled to vote. Remember, a provisional ballot counts the same as a machine vote. But if there's a problem, make sure you follow up on that after Election Day. Now, here's another warning to pass on. If you want to talk to a judge, then talk to a judge. Don't necessarily allow a deputy attorney general or a county election official to be the intake person without understanding that they may be the very ones who seek to disenfranchise you. And, if you've seen one deputy attorney general, then you've seen one deputy attorney general. Some of them know what they're doing, but I sort of saw a bunch of completely clueless DAGs reading off a sheet of paper. Some try to tell the judge why the voter shouldn't be able to vote, and then leaves out the reasons why the voter told them they should be. And then, sometimes they say, but we take no position on this. That's after they took a position. Most judges don't want to disenfranchise a voter, and I've noticed a significantly enhanced sensitivity to protecting voter rights by the judiciary than I have in past years. But what's troubling is that most of the voters that are appearing before judges are coming from a small number of counties. That's mathematically improbable that all these other counties, without any appearances, that there's not a single voter that has been removed from the voting rolls improperly, unless some counties aren't telling voters that they have a right to appear before a judge. There is no greater disenfranchiser in New Jersey, I'm convinced of this, than the Motor Vehicles Commission. But if you listen to them, they're perfect. It's never ever their fault. They never make a mistake. Their system's confusing. It's often inaccurate. I mean, you know it, I know it, and thankfully the judges seem to get it. Last thing is, what worries me most is the number of voters who speak up and appear before a judge in defense of their own voting rights has got to be a tiny, minuscule fraction of the voters who take their rejection and they just go home. And that's not right, and people need to speak up. That is all I have for today, everybody. I will be